Well, hello, planner babes, friends, and family. I just wanted to let you guys know how things are going. As you know, my husband has cancer and he has been transferred to a hospital in another city. And I just wanted to update you on how things are going, where I'm staying, so that I can be near him and see him in the hospital every day, and just how God is using your prayers and your thoughts and your financial assistance. So I am staying in an extended stay America hotel that is about 11 minutes away from the hospital where my husband is staying. And I gotta say, I am loving it here. It is the perfect size. I was able to get an amazing discount because I reserved one whole month at a time, and then I added a couple of other months. And the first discount was, I don't know, it was 55% off. I think they both were, but because I booked so many days, the 60 days that I added was only $49 a night. Oh my goodness, y'all, it was 55 before that because they have a huge summer sale. So I am grateful for that. So that's so far. You just kind of seen an overview. We're going to the bathroom in a moment. The fan in there is super loud, and that part I do not enjoy. So starting right to the left of the front door is this huge closet area, which I think is really good. Of course, this is for extended stay. Almost everything up here I already had and brought from home. I've got some, paper towels and stuff like that up there. My luggage, my husband's is down below, and I'll share about that in a moment. The clothes for this season that I wanted to wear, because we're actually an hour and a half during traffic from my home, and so I just brought what I needed, and I want to try to go home on the weekends just for a day, do laundry, see my home, that kind of thing. But if I need to, I can just be here. Here I've got some hats and stuff to set up an air mattress in case any friends or family want to visit and spend the night. Got memory foam down there too. And I folded up some clothes that I think after one wear I can wear again and not wash yet. And then I have a basket set up for laundry for taking home, and if I need to do any here. That has some clothes for my husband in it. I'm not going to hang those up until I know he's coming home for the hospital, before he might need to go again. And then, boxes make good storage, so I'm saving some there. Got some shoes that I need for now. I already had this dish pan, but what I did buy is at Dollar Tree, I got, the little broom and mop setup. I love how you can take that one handle and attach a broom, dustpan, damp mop, and pad. So I have that all right there. So that is the whole closet section. And to the right of the door, I just kind of have set up what I take with me to the hospital. And I had all these things already as well. It's just a little craft cart that my daughter used to have. And I put like food in there for me to eat while I'm at the hospital, mail and things for me to work on. And then I also have here my water bottle and a hat because it is hot as all get out, y'all. Sunglasses, my keys, and just things that I'm going to take when I walk out of the door. And I brought a few plants from home, so I have one in this windowsill because it's really an outdoor plant. I don't know how well that one's going to do, but plants make me happy, and I need something to be happy about. Y'all know. And then on the floor next to the air conditioning unit, I have a little portable air conditioner or water cooler that I thought I might need. Turned out I haven't needed it so far, but y'all never know. And then instead of buying another yoga mat because I didn't pack one, because I already have two at home, I just bought a beach towel and I roll it up for doing my yoga. And because I'm on the towel, my feet will slide, so I have some socks right there for doing my yoga every morning. And yoga is very good for my mental health and for my body overall. Then we have a dresser and mirror, nice dresser. I'm barely using it. I have stuff in the first two drawers on the left, and then course, my husband can use the other two. And then we have the bed, which I added some things to. It is a nice, comfortable queen-size bed with 3 pillows. I brought a pillow from home, and I brought my beautiful Grogu that my friend Penny bought me because I don't get to sleep with my husband now. Well, he's going through all of this, and it just gives me a little bit of peace. So plus he's adorable. And then I brought some blankets from home just because sometimes I like to have the air conditioner cold and a lot of blankets on. So I brought these 2 blankets from home, and this one was a gift on our wedding day, so I definitely wanted to bring that. And then on either side of the bed, they have 1 nightstand. For some reason, I don't know why they don't have 2. In this room, I asked, and they just said different rooms are set up differently. Okay, yeah, whatever, it's fine. I went and got a little, it's a fold-up table for eating, and then I put a green blanket because I wanted touches of green everywhere. I put that on top and pushed up against the wall so it won't damage the wall. And then I bought this basket. So I got the table and the basket all from Goodwill. So I did buy those. And under that, I have some books in my Bible. And then I bought the basket at Goodwill. So the basket and the table were from Goodwill. And I put in it, I did buy from Dollar Tree some baskets here. And then I just put stuff that are normally in my nightstand at home, and my cell phone goes right there in that space. And so yeah, that's working out just fine. And then they have this very functional table slash desk, which I'll go into in a second. But right here, I have my backpack that has my laptop and everything that goes with it. And then I put the phone on the floor so that, because I'm not going to use that, but so that I can use all of this space here on the end, and we'll go over that in a moment. I brought this blanket from home as well to have some green. I just love it. I bought it at a thrift store a long time ago, so I already had that. And I did buy this at Goodwill, but I'll go over that in a second. And then in here is all of the arts and crafts stuff and journaling stuff that I brought from home. I didn't buy, oh yeah, I did buy a few new things here in this section because I didn't bring enough like journaling and paper kind of stuff, enough paper type stuff rather. So I put that in there. This is a package from one of my subscribers, Suzanne, which, oh my gosh, it was Happy Mail, and it's so amazingly beautiful. And I'm going to share some of that in future videos. And a few other people sent me some things before I left that are back at home. So I'm going to bring those into some videos later as well. And then, yeah, I got journaling stuff in that bag. And I didn't need these ice trays. There wound up being some in the fridge, but I'm going to use those to separate some supplies. So yeah, I love this. And there's the same cabinet on the opposite side as well, but I don't have anything in there except for some tea, and I forgot what, but my husband will be able to use that side, so I don't want to fill it up and he'll be like, what about me? So yeah, so I bought this little thing from Goodwill to keep on the desk. I've got some paintbrushes, pens and markers, a sticky pad there, and just a couple of little things. When I find little plastic things like this from packaging, I like to try to save some of them to use in art so that the plastic doesn't get, wasted. So I bought this little basket from Goodwill, and I'm putting fruit and some vegetables like an onion in there. And then I bought these 2 of these. Come on, focus. There we go. I bought a couple of placemats. I brought from home this plant. It did really well at home. It's a succulent. Because the room it was in was very dry, I knew exactly how to treat it. Now I'm kind of modifying that, or water it rather, based on where I am now. And then I brought from home this wonderful diffuser that I got from Melaleuca that I absolutely love. And yeah, just have a little bit of nice fragrance there. And then I bought a couple of dish towels. They only have one here at the hotel, and they only do housekeeping once every 2 weeks. And so I'm like, I'm not going to use the same towel every 2 weeks for 2 weeks. So I bought a couple from Dollar Tree. And again, there's the other cabinet for my husband. And so let's look at the kitchen. So we'll just start down here. I bought these rugs at the Dollar Tree Plus section because my knees have to have padding for places where I stand a lot. So in the kitchen and in the bathroom. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money because they can be expensive because I have the expensive ones at home. So I bought a couple of the cheap $5 memory foam pads, and then I bought rugs to go on top of them. So that set of pad and rug is $10. So each one was $5, and then I did the same thing here. So it cost $20 to do that, and it's at least $20 just for one regular one that like I have at home, and sometimes more than that. So I got those, and they don't have an oven here, and it is hot, and I have a toaster oven at home, but it's pretty big, so I'm not sure if I want to get that big one. I'm thinking about that, or if I want to just try to buy a smaller one. But I bought this. I have a lot of cast iron at home, but I didn't have one this size. I was like, it'll be worth it for me to get this and use it because I prefer to cook on cast iron. And these, the lid and the pan were $14.90 each at Walmart, so that was a really good price, I think. I got this cutting board from Goodwill. And then also from Dollar Tree, I got this chalkboard, which I love, and I'm going to put something on here. I don't change it out different times, but I need to walk in the door and have these reminders to myself that, you know, we believe the report of the Lord. And so then also from Dollar Tree, I got this little sign that says bless our home, or bless this house rather. And then I also got this picture in the Dollar Tree Plus section. And just to have a little bit of a dashboard, just some happiness, pleasantness, feeling less like I'm in a hotel and more like I'm in a temporary home. Kind of like going to a tiny house or a retreat or something. And I got this bowl to be both a mixing bowl and a bowl for the sink. And then I got that at Goodwill. And I got this black container from Goodwill, and I bought different utensils. They only had a few here at the hotel, so I bought ones that I know I need. And that mug came from Dollar Tree, and all of the utensils that I bought came from Dollar Tree. And then this, I just want to tell you guys, this was from applesauce. So I like to keep my little applesauce containers, and I use them for things like this. The scrubber is in there, and also for like dipping sauces. Yeah, so save those, and we'll have to get rid of that plastic. And then this came from Dollar Tree, and I put in some chalk for the chalkboard and I got the chalk from Dollar Tree. So anything that I say I got from Dollar Tree or I got from Goodwill are things that I bought. And so, and again, there are things I didn't think of because I was trying to hurry and get down here to the hospital when they transferred my husband, that I would be able to meet him here. And I got everything I thought that I needed. But you know, there's so many things you need just to live. And again, it was like moving into a dorm. So I also got from Dollar Tree these measuring spoons and cup. They are actually in a set, but I separated them, and I just used some ribbon to hold those. And I got some Dollar Tree hooks, the removable ones. I made sure to put them on the fridge and not on the wall because sometimes they can damage the wall. And then I got these the glove and the mat, or whatever you call it, from pot holder from Goodwill. And then above that, I've got another plant from home, and the water pitcher, and in this tub, all of that, again, I already had. I put on top of the fridge. And then in the fridge, I bought groceries. Thank you, guys. So I have some groceries here in this fridge. Nothing in the freezer. But yeah, I did buy at Goodwill that lunch bag for taking food to the hospital. And it is from Tabitha Brown that I got from Goodwill. Yeah. So I'm going to take y'all into the bathroom. The fan is super loud. Oh my gosh. So get ready. Okay, I'm going to try to talk over the fan, y'all. But I have this night light for when I'm actually in the bathroom. I think I brought this one from home so that I don't have to hear this fan. So I'll show you what I mean. I put this in, and I need to clean this one. And I can still see enough to do what I need to do. You know what? I'm not going to talk over that fan. That is too much. And I'm going to turn on this because I'll also at night I'll have this one on. And I brought this from home also. But they are from Dollar Tree, but I brought them from home so that I can see in here and do what I need to do without hearing that fan, man. So I've got, like, you know, all my daily stuff up here. I did buy the toothbrush holder and the soap dish, and these trays from Dollar Tree since I've been here. And then, yeah, one there for wipes over the toilet. I bought the brush cleaner, you know, the toilet brush set, and that paper towel holder to hold to hold toilet paper. And then I bought these containers that are here under the sink for storing. And in the back, I have stuff for essential oils and my nails. I bought that container that's holding those things. I bought these containers in here, and a few of the things, maybe half of the things that are in here I bought that I needed. You know, Band-Aids, sunscreen, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna have to turn the light on, y'all, and hear the fan to look in here. But this, I really like the shower. The shower is really nice. The tiles are very nice. And I looked out and found this giant sponge from Dollar Tree, y'all. Look at that. It's a luxury sponge. It is so big and so luxurious. And then I did buy the shower, the squeegee, but all of this stuff I brought from home. And then let's see if I can turn off the fan and show you guys the rugs in here. And so at the $5 Dollar Tree Plus section, I did the same thing in the bathroom, and it works out a little better because we have under here the memory foam pads, and the rugs are bigger than them, so the rug never moves. And this one rug never moves in the kitchen, but they don't quite fit because of the refrigerator. I know it doesn't look like, it looks like there's plenty of room there, but there really isn't. So see, they're kind of overlaid. So it's not a big deal. Like sometimes this moves a little bit and you can see the rug under there, but it would have been perfect if these two rugs were bigger, but they're not, but that's okay. And that is everything, you guys, as far as the place goes. Thank you for all of your support. My husband is, they're changing his treatment program that is really targeting the specific cell changes. That's the best way I can simply put it. Really targeting those. And so just pray, please, that his body accepts that. Also pray that he will eat more, because not eating enough makes it impossible for the chemo, for the treatments to do anything. So he's really struggled with having an appetite. But we talked about it yesterday, and he ate really well. I think God is just going to use me to be on top of that for him every day, and in a loving way. I do need prayer, one, because this is my husband and he's suffering and it's hard for me, but also because the doctors don't like it when you ask questions. And I'm not asking questions to question anybody's ability to do their job. I just want to understand what's happening sometimes. I just want to get clarification. I want to know how to pray. I want to know if there's anything that I can do. And yesterday, the way that the response came, I don't know what the person's intentions were, but I just felt really small, and I cried harder than I've cried ever since all this started. Part of it was because I felt small. I'm not going to say I was made to feel small, but that's how I responded, how my spirit responded. But also because sometimes it's a little hard to accept that all I can do is just be present. That's all I can do sometimes, is just be present for him, which is a lot. I know that is good. I know that is powerful. I know that is useful. But I just sometimes don't understand why it's not okay for me to understand a little bit more. But I think God wants me to accept that that's something that I just don't have control over. So that's where everything is. Thank you guys for watching. Please continue to pray. And as always, what I try to tell you at the end of every video, please take care of your mind, body, and spirit, because when one area suffers, they all suffer. Please continue to pray for me, and I'll continue to pray for you. And until next time, everyone, happy planning.